All right, that was really loud, you guys. But thank you all so much for being here with us on this beautiful Thursday. I hope everybody's having a good week, and I hope everybody's got some really cool plans for the coming weekend. If not, that's okay. Everybody needs that R&R, right? All right, you guys, if you do know me, hello. If you do not, hi. Anyway, my name is Brittany Maxwell. I am a platinum consultant. I have been with the Archer and Evolution family for over 2 years. I signed on with the Archer and Evolution family in May of 2021. You guys, I absolutely love the company. I love my teams. I love hosting trainings. I love hosting presentations. I just love every aspect of this company. You guys, I am a homeschool mom. I do have two boys. One is 18, but he acts like he is 7. And then I have a 7-year-old who thinks he is 18. You guys know that drill, right? We all have kids. Well, most of us do. If you don't, maybe one day in the future. All right. If not, that's okay. Whatever floats your boat, right? But you guys, if you do hear my kids in the background, just know that I'm looking at them and giving them that mom eye to tell them to quiet down and go on about their business and find something to do. Okay, you guys, so for today, we are doing a mock booking. So I really wanted to do a Universal Studios mock booking because it is summer, you guys, and a lot of families are looking for travel. It might be summer travel, it might be fall travel, and Universal happens to be one of my favorite parks. I love it more than I like Disney. I'm a huge Universal Studios fan, you guys. I love all of the themes that they have in their park, the Minions, the Simpsons, right? All of the good stuff, right? I'm not saying anything bad against Disney. Everybody loves Disney. I'm just more of a Universal. All right. So, you guys, if you don't know what a mock booking is, a mock booking is a way for us to get a hard sell out to the public. So, what we do with mock bookings, we go to different vendors. Today, we're using Universal. But you could use Disney, you can use Carnival, you can use an all inclusive. All right. So, the principle of mock bookings is just getting information out to the public. Okay. So with my mock bookings, I like to include an image, and I also like to include emojis, different things like that. That's going to make my mock booking fun and also stand out. Okay. You guys, if you've been to my trainings before, you know that I'm okay with you guys asking questions. The only thing that I ask is that you just wait until I'm through talking, or wait until there's like that break. All right. If it gets to the point where you're like, this lady won't shut up and I can't ask my questions, that's fine. All right. Just hop in and just be like, hey, I'm trying to ask you a question. Right. Because I'll start talking and I talk a lot. Okay. All right, you guys. So let me go on into VAX. So that's where we're going to access Universal today. Let me shut my door real fast, you guys. Okay. All right, I just had to shut my door. My boy's out there in the living room with his phone. It's being really loud. All right, so with VAX, you guys, I love VAX because we have access to so many different vendors within this one site. Okay, if you don't have access to VAX yet, that's okay, right? You can go ahead and get registered, and it usually takes about 4 to 7 business days to get access to VAX. So if you just registered today, or if you're going to register, over the next couple of days, that's okay. Just give yourself time, because a lot of our vendors, they do require that little bit of time to get into it. Okay. So with VAX, you guys, I will show you some of the suppliers that we have. All right. So we have ALG Vacations, Apple Vacations, Blue Sky Tours, Exotica, FunJet, SeaWorld Parks and Entertainment, Southwest Vacations, Travel Impressions, right? Travel and Leisure Go, United Vacations, and Universal Parks and Resorts Vacations. So that is where I'm going to go, is our Universal Parks and Resorts Vacations. Right, so that's just going to open up our Universal page. All right, and I am in Louisiana, you guys. So I really want to do my mock booking for the Universal that's close to me, which is going to be in Orlando. If you want to choose Los Angeles because you're closer to that, all right, the same aspect of the mock booking goes for any of the areas, okay? So it doesn't matter which one you choose, just use the same concept of your mock booking. All right, so we're going to just click Visit Supplier Showcase. All right, so this is our Universal Studios portal inside of VAX. You guys, Universal Studios has a partnership program where you're able to do your certifications. You're able to earn your free passes through the Universal Partnership Program. Right, let me see if I can find that for you guys, and I will put that into the chats real fast. I seen it earlier whenever I was looking in here, education. All right, let's see. Okay, I'll find it for you guys, but I'll put it into the chat for you. All right, so with our vacation package, we can do create our own package. They also have the Harry Potter package, you guys, premier vacation packages. All right, but let me just go and do a package overview. Okay, so here's some of the featured packages that are available. Universal Orlando vacation packages protect your client's vacation from the unexpected with vacation package travel protection. All right, limited time offer, 30% off a 3-park 5-night plus ticket package. All right, based on a family of 4, limited time, travel through Sunday through Thursday only, and book out dates. Okay, so we're going to try to get on this one. Okay, so it's already typed in the package, save 30% vacation package. And as long as I base it on a family of 4, okay, which I will, 2 adults and 2 children. Okay, so let's do 7 and 17, which when we get into actually booking or getting the tickets, it'll make us change that 17-year-old to an adult. I think the ticket prices for children go up to, I think, the age of 9 for Universal, you guys. So it'll be 1 child and 1 adult. Okay, but I do want to make sure that I'm doing that 5 nights because I definitely want access to this 30% off package. Okay, because that's going to be one of my key points as far as my mock booking. Okay. All right, you guys, I will flip back and forth from our mock booking into the Zoom just to make sure that I don't miss anybody's questions. So if there is a delay in my speaking or a delay in my screen sharing or something like that, you guys, that's just me going back in Zoom and making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. All right. So blackout dates 11/22 to 11/26. Okay, so we can't use these dates. Okay, that's all right. I would definitely want to try to do it for, I'm going to try around the 1st of October. Okay, I do want to try around the 1st of October, mainly because you guys, we are getting really close into the hurricane season. And once I get this out onto social media, all right, I definitely want to take into consideration that hurricane season lasts from June until November. Right, but for the South, Louisiana, Alabama, Florida, Mississippi, our main concern for hurricanes are going to be during July, August, and September. So I'm going to stick with the end of September and the 1st of October. Right, so I want to do, let me do the 28th, and I'm going to do 5 nights. Okay. All right, you got all my information. All right, it's got our 30% off package already into the package type. All right, you can change your package, you guys. You can even do Halloween Horror of Nights, which I'm going to do that one next month. So we're just going to stick with this 30% off for right now. All right, I love Halloween, you guys, and Universal's Halloween nights are amazing. All right, we're just going to give it a second to come through. So it's only going to pull, well, earlier it pulled 2 resorts, you guys. So It's only giving me one now, the Universal Cabana Bay Beach Resort, right? So let me click on rooms. Okay, all right. And let me choose a room that's going to be accessible for, oh, look, here we go. Family, poolside family suite. Access your room from an interior hallway overlooking the pool courtyard. All right, let me click select. All right, guys, a lot of the park tickets, even Disney and Universal, they are going to go fast during Halloween and Christmas. I believe they start their Christmas theme around November, you guys, around Thanksgiving. All right, so we have our Universal Cabana Bay Beach Resort check-in September and October. All right, I want to check what the deposit's going to be before I go further. Okay, all right, that's good. Well, what, due by the 25th, and full payment due on August. Okay, all right. Sometimes you guys, if I choose a date and then I check and make sure that there's a deposit that they're allowed to put down, all right, I like to be able to give my clients that option for the deposit. So let's just scroll. I don't want rental cars. Let's check the features. All right, 3 park, 5-day park to park, vacation package, promo, okay? So I want to save some of this information into the highlights, okay? All right, the 3 park vacation package entitles 1 guest to Universal Studios. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna get this. All right, I'm just reading it, you guys. All right, and let me pull up a little notepad so that I can save this information. All right, sticky notes. I like to use these little sticky notes, you guys. All right, and let's do this right here. All right, I don't want to have to go back at any point in time and get this information, so that's why I'm grabbing it right now before I go any further. Okay, all right, 3 park, 5-day park to park vacation package promo ticket. Okay, all right, let's exit out of that. All right, and let's click on the promotions, and we will save any of the promotions. All right, highlights. Okay, let's see. Ta-da. Let's do this right here. Okay. Let me actually, I want to do this the whole thing right there. Okay, 5-night stay and 3 park 5-day park to park promotional ticket. Okay, awesome. I'm going to reword this information to you guys so that whenever I get it out, it's a little more catchy than me just, you know, throwing that information onto there. I'll show you guys what I do. All right, promotional savings. I do want to add that promotional savings. Okay. Well, let's see. All right, early park admission includes early park admission. All right, we want to get that. Also, any of the good stuff that we see, you guys, we definitely want to add that into our mock booking, okay? All right, you guys, and I do recommend you guys attending more than one person's mock booking because everybody does mock bookings differently. So it's good to see how everybody else, you know, gets their information out to the general public, okay? All right, let me get this information. All right. Okay, so it has all of the information, you guys. I'm not adding an airfare. All I'm doing is the actual 5-night stay and the park, okay? So it does include early park admission, cancel for any reason, and it also has promotions, all right? So the reason you guys, I click on email print itinerary is I am going to send myself this because I want to be able to go back to it at any point in time, okay? And you guys can see the way that they put these quotes together. I'll show you when it sends to my email also, okay? I like to be able to include this deposit. Okay. It's always cool to be like, oh, reserve today with a deposit of $397. Or the really cool thing about this is because there is that deposit, you guys, we can divide, we could do $100 deposit per person, right? Reserve this 5-night Universal theme park vacation package, reserve it today for $100 per person, right? Let me email this to myself. All right. And also, you guys, I want to save this. All right. I want to save this itinerary in case I do have someone reach out to me for this specific booking. I'll be able to come back to it. Today is 6/22. All right. Save my itinerary. All right, saved. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it on this page, you guys. I don't really have to go any further because all the information that I need is right here. Okay, I can go to checkout just to see, but it's just going to be the same information. Okay, all right, let's select our dates. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's check in on the 28th, right? So the update cart, and then it'll go to our checkout page. All right, so the stay, you guys, is from the 28th until the 30th. Right, if we scroll below, their tickets are dated from the 29th, okay? So that way they have 1 day to get in and kind of rest and relax before they have 5 days of the park, right? So we have our poolside family suite. All right, let me see if I can. All right, I don't really have to get a picture, you guys. I just want to see if there is a picture because I already have the images that I am putting onto social media, okay? I made a flyer that I am going to use, all right? But let me scroll below and let me get this, all right? Poolside, copy this, room amenities, okay. All right, I got the information for the room. All right, so let me exit out of this little square, you guys. All right, when it comes to Universal, you guys, I'm really funny about the content that I do put out onto social media. I don't want to get in trouble with Universal. So I do make my own little flyers for Universal. All right, when it comes to our normal mock bookings, I say normal because, you know, like airfare, hotel. If it's not a theme park, I will use actual images from Vax to put onto social media, right? So let me show you guys what I have already put together. All right, just went back into our Zoom, you guys, just to make sure I'm not missing anybody's questions. All right, pop out. All right, none. Awesome. Okay. Okay, this is the first one that I created. I did a couple of them just so I could show you guys, you know, the different, I don't know, just different flyers that I can do, right? What I'll do is when I share these to social media and share them into our chat, you guys, for you to use, I will take my logo off of them and I'll take my name. So whichever one I don't use today, I will take my logo and my business name off of them so that you guys can snag these little flyers that I made and just put the information that you want on there, right? You can download them, you can upload them to Canva. You could even just use like your photo app on your phone and enter any of the text, all right? I'll make sure to take off any of the words so that it's just a blank canvas so that you guys can use, okay? I chose the dinosaur because, you know, they had that Jurassic World just opened at Universal. My boy is absolutely obsessed with Jurassic World, but I can't say anything. I grew up watching the movies. So Me, you guys, I'm going to choose this first one because I don't know, I just really like this one. So I'm going to get some of our information and I'm just going to put it into text right here, okay? But right here, I'm going to do Universal Vacation Package. All right, and let me make this just a little bit bigger, you guys. Oh, hang on. All right, there we go. All right, universal. If you guys see, I make spelling mistakes all the time. I try to make sure to keep up with those. But hey, I'm just human, right? All right, let me just steal that and let me get some of this information. All right, guys, my flyer, my actual flyer, the content that's going to be on my flyer is going to be limited, right? I don't want to put a lot of information on my actual flyer, but in my post that I put onto social media, that's where I'm going to put the excess of my information, right? So for this, I'm going to do, let me go back onto our VAX and let me get the itinerary, okay? Oh, let me also go into, let me go to my email and I'll show you guys what those emails look like that VAX sends for us, okay? So let me click on this. All right, and let me screen share this tab so you guys can see. All right, so I sent this to myself so that I would just have this information. All right, and this is from VAX. VAX does a really good job of putting this information together for us. All right, this is one I sent myself earlier, and it was almost the same dates too. So that resort should have been available, but that's okay. It's not. All right, let me make sure I got the right time. Okay, this one's it right here. All right. So we have our payments, all right, hotel check-in, Universal Cabana Bay Beach Resort. Actually, all the information that I need is right here, so I didn't have to save any of that. All right, that's okay. So let's go on to our flyer, share this tab, all right? Universal Vacation Package, right? And this is where we're gonna put our five nights. And I'm just getting this 3-park vacation package promotion. Okay. All right, let me put this right here, paste. All right, you guys, I don't want to take too much time on this. That's why I went ahead and did my flyers beforehand. All right, so we have 3-park. Just make it a little bit bigger. Okay. All right, 3-park, 5-day park to park vacation package promotion. All right, and let's get that 30% off. Okay, I did. I'm glad I saved that information because I need that on my little flyer. Promotional tickets. All right, 30% savings for a family of 4. Copy. I can go back to my flyer. All right, 30% savings for a family of 4. All right, give me 1 second, you guys. So I have a sticky note. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have like a little notepad, a sticky note where I have just some extra information from the actual, from VAX that I'm just using to get on there, okay? Let's see. All right, let me go back on Zoom, make sure I'm not missing anybody's questions. I used photos within VAX to put on here. So I was in Universal, you guys, and I was looking for content that I would be able to download and save, but they didn't have content that I really liked, honestly. So that's why I went to Canva to utilize what Canva had. All right. So what I did, you guys, I just chose a template, right? And then I went to photos and I typed in Universal Studios. So these are all Universal Studios within within Canva. The ones you see that have this little pro thing, those are for the upgraded version of Canva. But any of them that don't have that little crown, you guys, you can utilize for your mock bookings. Okay. I could not find, I didn't want to take images out of Vax from Universal. I'm just really, I don't know, I don't feel comfortable doing that for Universal nor Disney. But if it would have been any resort outside of, a theme park, I have no problem with using any of that content. Right. I'm just really, I don't know, with Universal and Disney, you guys, you have to be very careful. Okay. All right, so let's do full vacation, 3-part, 5-day park-to-park vacation package. Okay, for 30% savings for a family of 4. All right, let's do hotel, Universal Cabana Bay Beach Resort. And let me go back into my notes. Okay, I'm just going to add right here, 5-night stay, 5-night stay, and 3-part, 5-day park-to-park vacation package promotion. All right, 30% off for a family of 4. All right, and let's do early park admission. And cancel for any reason. All right, let me make this just a little bit bigger, you guys. And this 26.4. Okay. All right, and I kind of want to make this. All right, hang on, you guys. I'm looking for. All right, and let me make that white. I don't know why it's pink. Okay. All right, let's see. 30% savings for a family of 4, early park admission, cancel for any reason. All right, so I'm going to put this onto social media, you guys, right? But I have to add more information to it, right? So let me go into the information that I have saved. And also I want to go back to Vax real fast so that I can get any information that I might be missing. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Universal Parks and Resorts Vacations Terms and Conditions Apply. All right, and I am going to put that on my flyer right here at the bottom, okay? So paste. All right, let's see. Okay, okay. All right, and for me to get this onto social media, you guys, that's where I am going to, oh, I want to put the price on there. All right, I definitely want to put the price on there. All right, so it was $397, right? Deposit due on June 25th at $397.80. So I'm just going to do $100 per person. Yes, it's a little more than the deposit that they're saying, but that's okay. It gives that extra couple of dollars just in case, you guys. All right, if they come back in and it's a little bit lower, that's fine. All right, if they come back in and it's a little bit higher, that's okay also. All right, I'm just going to make sure that I'm going to put out onto social media that this is for pricing purposes only, okay? The pricing and availability are going to be subject to change, okay? So let me put on my flyer. All right, Universal Vacation Package 5-night stay and 3-park 5-day park to park vacation package promotion, $30 savings for a family of 4. Early park admission cancel for any reason. All right, let's do book today. Book today with deposit. At $100 per person. Right, so let me make this a little bit bigger. All right, and let me move my little tag right here. All right, and my logo, got to move that down too, you guys. Sometimes you just got to make that adjustments as you go, right? Okay. All right. Let's see, Universal Vacation Package. Just making sure you guys book today with deposit of $100 per person. All right. Great. Let me put like a little asterisk right here, you guys, just in case. All right, Universal Parks Resorts vacation terms and conditions, vacations with Brittany. I can also add my QR code right here, you guys. All right, so let me get some information before I go in and put this onto social media, you guys. All right, let's see. Park to park. Okay, you guys, I think I'm ready to get this on. Right, I do want to put out the Universal Cabana Beach. All right, let me get this last information, you guys. I'm just getting the last details on my notepad so that I can use this information on my post. Okay, 5-night stay, Universal Cabana Beach Resort. All right, the only thing I didn't put on there was the dates, and I do want to add the dates on there. All right, so let's do check-in, dated tickets. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see, for a family of 4. Okay. All right. Let me save this to my notepad and you're good to go, you guys. All right. So I'm going to copy this information that I already have. Early park admission, additional theme park. Okay. All right, you guys, I think I got the information is going to be a little bit much, but that's okay. I'd rather have the information that they need onto the post. All right, so let me save this, you guys. Okay. All right, now I got my information. All right, copy this, copy. All right, now making sure that we are still on my screen share. Yes, all right. So you guys, I'm just going to upload this directly to my social media from Canva, okay? So once I do that, I'm going to click share on social, right? Let me click Facebook page, right? I don't want all 4 pages. I only want this current page, right? Let me click off of that current page, right? Number 1, click done. And this is where I'm going to paste the information. All right, guys, I'd love to do the mock bookings from my phone because I can add in emojis and all of the really cool things that, you know, we really like to do. So what I'll do is I'll post it through Canva, right? And then I'll go back with my phone and edit it. All right, let's move this, cut. All right, and let me scroll down just a little. All right, let me put this right here. I'm gonna do fall, Universal Studios family vacation package. All right, and let me paste this. All right, September 28th. All right, the 3-park, 5-day park to park vacation packet. Tickets dated and titles guest admissions to Universal Studios Islands Resort, Volcano Bay on the same day. All right, it has 5-night stay. Okay, early park admissions. Right, I want to leave on there rates are higher for Friday and Saturday. Okay. All right, so, all right, I already read through that information, you guys, right? But this isn't going to be my call to action, right? We're going to do book today. Right? And I like to do this little asterisk, you guys, just so that let me go and get just this information right here, just this one little, right? Pricing purposes only and are subject to change. All right. Okay, and let me scroll up just a little bit and let me put this right here. Paste. All right, pricing purposes only. Okay. Pricing and availability are subject to change. All right, book today with a deposit of $100 per person. Contact Vacations with Brittany. My phone number, my email, and I could also put it in my job form, but I'm just going to leave that like it is, you guys. All right, but I want to copy this information. Oh, try one more time. Copy. All right, and Facebook. All right, one page. All right, publish. All right, and I'll go on to social media, you guys, so that you guys can see what that looks like also. It does take a second for it to go through, so I definitely want to give it that extra minute. Right, let me log in, and then we will go on to my Facebook business page so that you guys can see. All right, let's scroll down, and voila, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. It can be done a lot faster than what we do at doing our mock bookings, but we do a lot of talking and trying to explain. But I will come back in just a little while, you guys, and add in some emojis, right? All right, and let me show you guys how I share to our groups, okay? Because that is a really big aspect of putting content on social media, right? It's amazing that we can do our mock bookings, but if you guys can see, let me scroll up just a little bit, right? I have less than 600 followers, okay? So only 600 people are going to see my content. All right. And not all 600 are going to see my content. You guys know how the algorithms on Facebook work. Only half of or a quarter of your friends actually see your content. So sharing your content, your mock bookings, your flyers into our groups, that's where a lot of your clients are going to come from. Okay. So I am logged in to my personal page, but I'm on my business page. So once I share, I'm going to click share to a group, and it's going to open up the groups that I am connected with my personal page. Okay. So the first one I'm going to do is this Craigslist Marketplace for Louisiana. And the reason I saved and copied and pasted that information, you guys, so that I would be able to go right back onto here and paste all of this information, right? All of it is the same. It's got my call to action, my phone number, and post. And what I like to do, you guys, once I do a mock booking this evening, I will share this flyer in at least 20 different groups today. Tomorrow, I will share it in another 20 groups so that by Saturday comes around, you guys, I've shared my flyer in anywhere from 10 to 50 different groups. I know that sounds like a lot, you guys, but it's really not, right? And some of our groups that we can get connected in, some of them have anywhere from, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. Some of our groups even have like 100,000 members. So getting your information out, and all of these right here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Well, that's Team Sky. We can't share in that. Miss Emily would have a heart attack. But let's do this one. All right. The first one I did was Craigslist. All right. This is our second one. Paste. Right? Yes, it's going to get taken down out of some of the groups, but that's also why I share in so many groups. So if I share in 15 groups, 5 of them might get taken down. That's okay. I'm still sharing my content in at least 10 of those groups, right? So for sale in the Jackson and surrounding areas, paste, post, right? That's 3, right? Share to a group. All right, North Shore NOLA buy, sell, barter, right? I am about an hour north of New Orleans and about 30 minutes east of Baton Rouge. I'm closer to Baton Rouge than I am New Orleans, but hey, I mean, I'm kind of centrally located between them all, right? So let me click paste and post. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is that easy, right? So I did use this one. I will leave the information on this, okay? But I will take off my little logo and my my business name, okay? All right, let me go into our chat, you guys, and I will stop our recording and we can get questions asked or